Hey folks, hope you're doing good today. Sorry I missed the show yesterday, but man, I am still getting absolutely wrecked by insomnia for about 6 weeks straight now, probably even longer than that. I've lost track of time. Man, my body is absolutely wrecked, but when I go to bed, I just lie there, you know? It's not that my mind's racing or any stupid shit like that. It's just won't go off to sleep. So if you've got any tips for that, if you're an insomniac like me, but you've figured out some cool tips, I've tried all the pills, I've tried all the different music and God knows what, but it doesn't seem to help. So if you've got any tips, let me know. I'll be very appreciative. But today we're going to be pulling out 3 bands from the queue, and man, I have pulled out 3 super nice bands for us to check out. 3 new bands to the channel as well. We haven't given these guys a spin before, and today we're going to be checking out some dark, nasty death metal. Sounds absolutely great. I was going through my queue. Anything that was too riffy or, you know, kind of too bright in any way, we're going to get in today, but I found us 3 nasty sounding bands, and they're nothing nastier than this first sounding band. And they even say on their page here, death metal from North Dakota, nauseating death metal. That's what I might call this video if it sounds right. This is Phobophilic. The track is called Surviving Obscurity. Let's give this a spin. Yeah, that's the sound I was looking for. Sick drumming. Hear that bass noise? Yeah. Sick. Nice clarity on the cymbals. Toms sound great. an outro solo as well. Man, these guys gave me more than I was hoping for today. When I just quickly tuned into these guys and I caught an ear on their sound, I was like, yes, that's the kind of stuff we're doing today. Dark and nasty, the deepest gutturals, sick gravel in the back of his throat with those gutturals as well. Man, I just thought, yeah, it's going to be dark death metal day today. So that's the sound I was looking for. Man, these guys sounded absolutely amazing. And I wasn't expecting that solo there at the end and an outro solo, which is something I really love to hear. So man, these guys absolutely killed it. Sick video, great visuals to go with the sound as well. But just the darkest, nastiest sound. Guitar tone was sick. You could hear the bass tone cutting through there as well, which was nice. The vocals were just spot on, deepest, gravelly gutturals you can do. And a really, really nice raw drum kit with clarity on the cymbals to cut through the darkness, but big, weighty, loose toms to give a boom, 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 boom down the toms. Sounded great. Man, those guys killed it. That is exactly what I wanted to hear today. The next band we're going to check out are also new to the channel, Vexatan. Their track is called Demonic Legions. So here we go. This is official music video. Here we go. Yeah. Guys are nasty. Nice bass tone in there on this one. A cool digital element to this one as well in the way that they've chopped it up in the DAW. Cool. Crazy track. There you go. Now, what my one-man band Radar is going off with this one. Yes, there it is. Vexatan is Danny Hell, vocals and all instruments. So there you go. My one-man band Radar must be pretty good because I could just tell that this was a one-man band. Just from the way that it was, you know, you can tell that it's coming from one person. This was a really different track, and that again was telling me that it was a one-man band, because when you get more people involved, there's more of a kind of compromise to move towards the kind of standardization. And when you're on your own, you kind of can get lost and go down different paths. And this guy's gone down a different path, or girl, I'm not sure. But anyway, it sounds dope, because what they've been doing in this, and I can tell by the sound, is cutting things up and almost using them like samples and loops and samples, and just slotting them in, because it cuts the sound really quickly in some sections, which tells me, you know, that it was just cut within the door as well. But it actually sounds really cool, because it's different. It's something you don't really hear, and I just like the way that they just chopped this one up, and just, it wasn't kind of played all the way through as one track. It was just loops and different samples. So yeah, really cool, different way to do it. And as I say, that sets off my one-man band radar, and tells me, yeah, this is someone doing something kind of personal to them and different, and it's not something that's happened as a group of people. That's why I really like one-man bands as well, because you get this kind of stuff from one-man bands. Sick. We look interested to check this out more, see where it goes, because it's super dark and nasty, and you know what we're looking for today with this dark death metal, but in a way as well, kind of quite digital, quite modern, in the way that it's set up within the DAW and mixed. So there you go, cool way to do it. The last band we're going to check out today is called Armaroth. The track is called Pressure. We've had a bunch of nice bands today, and we're going to finish off with these guys. Cool. Another nasty bass tone in this one. Yeah.
Wishing
Just an extra blast. Sick. Man, these guys are really nice. Good high quality video for those guys as well. Very nice. Man, these guys had layers and layers of guitar going on in this one. Especially in that crescendo-y kind of post-metal-y section we had there. Love the manly vocal and layering it with the deep gravelly gutturals as well. Sick. But yeah, the layers of guitar. You had the dun, 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 chugging away in the low end, and then you had some kind of more mid stuff with a bit of reverb on it, and then some really soaring high up stuff to really layer up the guitar, get a thickness. The bass had a nice fat low end with some grizzle on it as well. So man, these guys had a big sound there when they ramped it up. Sounded absolutely great, and loved it that they moved into that more kind of post-metal-y, post-death. Is post-death even a thing? I've not really ever heard anyone say post-death, but we're checking out bands now who are blending post-metal and death elements as well. And I think they're making something new, something fresh. So I think post-death might be a new kind of genre to be talking about with these bands that are really deathy and dark and nasty, but also then move into a more atmospheric post-metal area and then pull it back into the death again. Sick. I really enjoy it. I think those two things go together super nice, and it kind of brings more depth to just what would be a riffy, deathy track. Brings in all the atmosphere and emotion to it as well. I love to hear it. So there's 3 sick bands to check out. I knew we were going to have a sick day today because I made sure it was going to be. But yeah, these are the kind of bands that I want to listen to today. Just dark and nasty, but actually surprised me with some more elements going on in there as well. Solos, outro solos as well, which was loving it. One-man bands, which I didn't actually know beforehand. And then these guys, some post-death. Sick. Love to hear it. So there you go. Hope you had a good day today, guys. We'll see you around tomorrow for some more cool bands. If you want to get your band on the channel this week, you can still do that. Head over to the website. All the links are in the description, and we'll talk about your band and see if you're any good as well. Cheers. Bye.